Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Flair. Today we're fishing. I know, I feel like I haven't done a fishing video in for freaking ever. We are actually going bass fishing, and pretty exciting video. We're gonna do something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and I finally got around to doing it. But check this guy out right here. Look at this. This is the early riser bass hat. It is now in stock for the next 48 hours. As you guys know, I'm giving away a fishing trip or a hunting trip with myself to one of you guys that pick up some Flair merch. I've been running it for the last maybe a month and a half, and every item that you pick up is one entry. But the contest ends September 1st, which is in, you know, a couple of days. So what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be a 48-hour limited edition hat. If you pick this hat up right here, you'll get entered 5 times. So it ends September 1st. So if you guys are watching before September 1st and want to win a fishing trip, all expenses paid, I'll fly you out. If you wanna go to the Guggen Squad house, we can go there. If you wanna come to Nebraska, we can go there. We can go wherever you want. And but you gotta enter before September 1st. So any item you pick up on the site is 1 entry, except for this hat. This hat is 5 entries. 48 hours only. It'll be linked at the top of the description. You guys can go check it out. Enter, come fishing with me, come hunting with me, whatever you guys want to do. We can go, like I said, we can go to the Guggen Squad house, we can go to Texas, we can do whatever you want. But contest ends September 1st. So I wanted to let you guys know, I wanted to do one last opportunity for you guys that wanted a chance to win, to have a chance to win. Today we are doing, well, first off, with the man, the myth, the legend, Johnny Boy. I'm with John, and we got the 10-pounder. I haven't fished in the 10-pounder in so long. I hope the motor starts. There's a good chance it won't. But the video that we're doing is cheap versus expensive bait casters, like reels. And what we did was, we went to the store yesterday, and I walked up to the counter. I said, I need the cheapest bait caster you have and the most expensive bait caster I have. And this is what we got. Right there, this is what we have. This was the cheapest that they had, and this was the most expensive that they had. And I've actually never used either one of these reels before. I did have them line them up. We got 15-pound fluorocarbon on this guy, and then 15-pound fluorocarbon on this guy. And as you can tell, one of them's left-handed, one of them's right-handed. That's because Buddy is backwards over there. Actually, you're correct, because you're right-handed. If you're right-handed, you should be reeling with your left hand, because then you don't have to switch hands. But I'm left-handed, so I reel with the right side, which is the correct way. But this is what we got right here. Expensive, cheap. John's getting cheap. He volunteered, by the way. I'm not just dishing it off. He's like, let me have the cheap one. I said, okay. And then this guy, I'm gonna be using this. This is the expensive one right here. So we got, I mean, it's gonna be equal. We got 15-pound fluorocarbon. This is the only item that we can use today. We can have any of these rods. I brought a few favorite rods, some Flair rods, some stuff like that, and the reel. And there's no like bait challenge. Like, we can use whatever baits we want. We're actually at a lake I haven't been to in quite some time. We're gonna be just doing some regular old bass fishing, some cranking, some flipping, hopefully, maybe some deep cranks, square bill, stuff like that. It'll be a really fun time. I'm pretty excited for it, but the test, we're testing to see, does it matter? Do you need a $400 reel, or are you chill with a $40 reel? This is gonna be the challenge that lets you guys know at least our experience with it. Does it make a difference? Or are you guys just better off buying cheap and having more rods, or buying more expensive and having less? That's kind of what we're trying to figure out. Mythbusters edition, right? Right, let's do this. All right, here we go. Starting off with a little crank. Just gonna start off on these rocks. We've had a major cold front roll in. Yesterday, I believe, it pretty much has gone from, what, 90 degrees down to, I was like 52 this morning. So I imagine, based off my experience in bass fishing, a lot of times when this cold front hits, especially in the summer, so it's been hot, and then it gets cold, what fish do is they go up really tight against rocks, because rocks hold heat. So if you find some, you know, a rock dam or a rock jetties, this is a rock jetty, for example, the rocks hold the heat. So they'll hang out by the rocks till that sun gets up, and then, you know, in the afternoon or evening, you know, it may not be a shallow rock bite, but I think in the mornings like it is now, this is where the fish are gonna be. That's at least my theory. So I'm starting off with a little crankbait, John's throwing a little crankbait. We're gonna see who wins. Cheap versus expensive bait caster challenge.
Holy, I haven't fished out of this boat in a coon's age. Wow, that is a great first cast. That's a great start to the cheap versus expensive reel challenge.
True.
This is called long lining.
Hey guys, fishing with Flair here. Oh, there's one. Got him. Got him off the rocks. That's a decent one. That's a decent one. First fish, boys. John's still picking out the backlash. Right up against the bank. I mean, right up against the bank. Get up here, little guy. Woo. Well, that was kind of a weak woo. Woo! Is that better? Well, where's my pliers at? I'm not trying to get completely ka-chowed by this little guy. All right, look at that. First one, baby. Uh-oh, just about lost the rod. First one, what do you think? Think you can beat this?
Probably.
You got a rock right now?
I got a rock.
All right, well, fish number one. See you later, Larry. There, Larry goes. Well, John's made one cast of a bird's nest.
This is still my first cast.
And I've caught one fish, and he's hung up. So right now he's not doing too hot, but the day is still young, folks. We just got started on this little journey of ours. So who knows what's gonna happen? We will see. There's one. Dude, they're on the bank. They're on the bank. Like, actually. I don't think my bait was even in the freaking water. Come here, little guy. Look at that. Like, seriously, up on the bank. That's my theory is so far proving to be correct as far as the whole cold front thing goes. They're gonna be up against the bank, trying to stay as warm as possible. And the warmest rocks are the ones that are actually out of the water, that are half in the water, half out the water, that type of area. There we go. Fish number two. See you, dude. These are just squeak McGee's. These are Flair fish, but hey, it's good to be back on the boat. I haven't fished out of this boat in, whew, Lord knows how long. What have we been doing? We've been squirrel hunting?
Killing frogs.
Frogs, dude. I think I started a frog massacre for the month of August. I killed more frogs in August than I've ever killed in my entire life.
Like, all the breaks on, I'm still backlashing.
Yeah.
Like,
Got him. Got him. Dude, that's a good one. That might actually be a big one, boys. Oh, snap. Either he's in a tree or it's a freaking tank. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Nope, it's a good one. Dude, that I might have him foul hooked or something, but dude, it's going out deep. Look at it. Oh, it's not that big. It's decent. It's decent, though. Oh, look at him. How are you just pulling me around like that, sir? That's number three. Johnny, what's going on back there? I don't know if these fish are fighting hard. Maybe it's because I've been just shooting frogs for the last month. I haven't even bass fished. Maybe I forgot what a fish feels like. But I'll take it. Number three on the crank, on the expensive reel. So far, 3-0. It's proving that the expensive reel is better so far. Samuel, see you later, dude.
talking about? He posts so many selfies on his like.
Selfies with their dogs. Like, that's Austin's go-to. Selfie with the dog.
I know.
There's one. There's one. Okay. What do we got here, Rick? What do we got here? That might be a decent one. Oh, dude, why do these things fight so hard? Come here, son. These things are kicking my freaking butt right now. I'm thinking they're absolute toads, and they're just, I mean, we're talking 2-pounders. Small fish knew I was here. You know, they're well aware that how this whole thing works. Anything over 3 pounds doesn't touch anything that I'm throwing. But that's 4. John.
Dude, come
John,
on. If you saved me one, I'm like, come on, give me one.
But you're making this look too easy. What do you have to say about that, Johnny? Smuh. Rico, see you later, dude. You're making this too easy on me. All right, I think I know what it's time for. What do you think it's time for? I think it's time for you to take the front of the boat.
I'll take the front of the boat.
You'll take the front of the boat. I know you guys are commenting at home like, hey Flair, you always make John use the bad, whatever the cheapest, worst thing is. Well, first off, John volunteers for it, okay, for one. And two, we're switching spots now. He's gonna be in the front, I'm gonna be in the back. And that way he gets advantage on all the cast. He gets to pick the Jews before I get access to the Jews.
I have one.
You got one?
Yep.
Rail on the boat. Oh, that's
Whoops, skirt.
That's bigger than all mine.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dang, that's not bad. All right, there's my first fish. It is 4-1 now, so there's still time to make a comeback. See you later. There's one. Yep. There we go. That's 2 on this. Why haven't you given me the front like ever before? All right, boys, that's my second one. There we go. 4-2 now. Watch out, Andrew. Yeah. I got another one. Sick. That is my third one. I just caught 3 fish in the exact same spot. Andrew's at 4. I'm at 3, so now it's a lot closer. This is more interesting for you guys. The Black Max is doing work right now. See ya.
And now we have switched to the flip and bite. You're throwing the Bandito, and I'm throwing the trench. So a little bit bigger profile, a little bit smaller profile, a little heavier weight, a little lighter weight. We're gonna see what happens here. We're both throwing 15-pound fluorocarbon, which is, in my opinion, not ideal, but it's doable. It's okay. It's not, it could be worse, but I would prefer, you know, 17 to 20 for flipping the thick brooch like this, because I know there are some donkeys in here, but we're gonna see what happens here.
It's the top sirloin.
There's one. Got him. That's a good one. That's a good one, boys. Yep, that's a good one. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We'll let out some line. Give him a little flipperooski. Get up here. Woo! Look at that. Now we talking, boys. Right at the top of the freaking mouth on that trench hog. Yes! Dude, that's a freaking fatty.
It's a good one, dude.
That is a absolute chunky monkey looking bass. Woo! Look at that! Ladies and gentlemen, finally got a Nebraska brute on the trench hog. We just had to flip, just had to slow down a little bit and throw a big presentation. Now it's, was it 5'3"? I think I'm still beating him, but oh God. I haven't caught a fish this big in a while. It's been a while since I caught a little brute like this. Absolutely love it. All right, Carson, see you later, dude. Well, Carson wasn't very lively, but Carson took off. We're gonna go. Oh God. Oh gosh, that was an absolute botch, boys. Did you see that?
That's big, dude.
Get up here, woo! Did you see how big of a botch that was on the hook set? But he ate it and swam at me so quick. When I set the hook, nothing went inside. I mean, it didn't penetrate whatsoever. I felt it. And so I had to reel down as quickly as I could and set the hook twice. Look at that brute. Dude, so they're on the rocks.
Yeah, they are.
They're not in the brush. There's no brush fish right now. They are in the rocks. We just pulled up to the first, literally the first cast on the rock pile. What's going on, Rick? Now it's 6. Do you need the front again?
I'm gonna take the front.
You're gonna need, all right.
I'm gonna need the front.
All right. That's only fair. All right, Brittany. Boom! I cannot believe how big of a fail that was.
Thought you had one. Oh, that's a fish, dude. That wasn't a bit. Yeah, it's decent, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. It's a big one. On the Black Max. Flipping them. Woo! Oh God, dude. It's the best one of the day. This is the biggest of the day for me. Nice.
Wow.
What is that? That was pretty.
That's cute.
That was cute. Alrighty, there's my 4th fish. So, with that, I have 2 more, so I can catch up to Andrew. See ya.
That lady's out there looking at me like, cheese and rice, does that get okay down there? Woo! All right, we are leaving the lake. It was a good day. It was a good day for me. I did take the dub. Just by how many though? Not bad. It was 4 to what? 4 to 6? Not bad. John only lost by 2, but so the conclusion we came to, you know, we were fishing with the expensive versus cheap reels. John, do you think it make a difference?
I don't think it makes a difference. I think if you're a little bit more experienced and they're looking for like a few more extra features, I think you could get a more expensive reel.
But would you spend $400 on that reel?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's not worth it.
I don't think it's worth it, no.
So I would agree. I mean, I was fishing with it as well, so I agree. Not worth $400. It was a good reel. I mean, it backlashed a few times, but that's just obviously user error most of the time. Caught some fish, lost some fish, but also John with the $40 reel, caught fish and lost fish. So at the end of the day, I really just think it comes down to the angler. You know, do you want some high-end stuff? Do you want everything to be buttery smooth and silky smooth and last a long time, or do you just want something that'll catch fish and work? That's really what it comes down to. I think the conclusion for the catching fish part, the reason why I won is because I was in the front of the boat the most. Yeah. We did rotate, but I think just over the time that we were actually fishing, I think I was in the front more, which makes a huge difference. So we're gonna take the dub to being in the front of the boat, not to the reel. I would not give that $400 reel the win. I really wouldn't. I don't think it really made a difference. John was flipping and pitching just as well as me, if not even better. The crankbaits that he was throwing just fine, and we were throwing just tiny little square bills. So I would say that I'm pretty impressed with that $40 reel, but I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? What's the price range of reels you guys use? Do you guys use 40 to, you know, 70 to 80 to 90? Like, let me know. What do you guys use? Let me know what your experience is. This was the most expensive reel I've ever used. And was that the cheapest bait caster you've ever used?
Yep, that's the cheapest I've ever used.
So Definitely, you know, a new thing for me using something high end like that. I'm more of a medium end type guy, you know, $100, maybe $80 or something like that. But let me know. Drop a comment down below. What do you guys think? What do you guys normally use? What do you guys like? What price range have you guys found that's like perfect quality, but not obviously not going to break the bank like a $400 reel? Let me know. And as well, if you liked the cheap versus expensive, let me know, because we've done a few of these. We've done swim bait, we've done popper, we've done reel. Should we do rod? Should we do chatterbait? Should we do jigs? Let us know. Frogs? I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see next for the cheap versus expensive series. Remember, if you want me to shave this thing, you guys just let me know. Should I shave it?
You're not shaving it, no.
I'm not shaving
You're not
it.
gonna shave it.
Peace!